Hey everyone, Tyler Cruz here from tylercruz.com. I'm making the screencast review because I want to share with you guys this really useful service called GeoSurf. Now GeoSurf is basically a premium proxy service that lets you view websites in their entirety as if you were coming from a different country. So that is the whole service in a nutshell. Now I have personally tried other proxy services and used free ones myself, but GeoSurf hands down surpasses everything else that I have tried. There's other free ones out there like Hide My Ass, for example, but they're really more of an anonymizer tool, and they don't actually let you choose what country you are coming from and how the ads and web pages will appear. They're basically just basically redirect your IP. And even so, they don't work very well. They don't display JavaScript most of the time, and oftentimes they will only give you a very limited amount of free viewing, such as like 5 web pages before they want to upsell you something else. So GeoSurf is definitely the best proxy service that I have personally found. Now, before I continue with the review, I wanted to just go over the pricing with you guys. So GeoSurf basically offers 5 different packages: monthly recurring subscriptions that will give you basically more features on depending how much you want to pay. So as you can see here, for the $140 a month version package, you can get 2 users instead of 1, and it gives you more bandwidth and it gives you more proxy locations and whatnot. Now, if I were to say something negative about GeoSurf, it would basically be that the prices are a bit pricey for most people. However, that being said, you do get what you pay for, and you are, once you are using their tool, their service, you'll be happy. The only question is if it's too much for you or not. That being said, I did talk to GeoSurf, and they were kind enough to set me up to give out a promo or coupon code to everybody watching this. So basically, if you sign up, and on the when you sign up, there should be a little box or location where you can add in a promo code or coupon code, and if you simply enter Tyler in there, just TYLER, you will get 50% off your first month. So if you get a diamond subscription for a month, you only have to pay $100 for your first month. So that being, getting through that, I think I will continue with the review, and I'm just going to show you hands-on how the whole thing works. Because basically, I think it's a lot easier for me to show you, and it's a lot easier for you to understand how it works by watching this instead of me writing up a review with images. So with GeoSurf, once you have a subscription, you basically just download a toolbar that you can download for either Firefox or Internet Explorer, and that's its main usage right there. They offer other features such as a proxy server network and an analytical tool called GeoSurf Plus. But the main usage out of GeoSurf is really its toolbar here that you can see here. So you can see here at the top of the browser, and basically once you have it installed, you would just want to click on the configure settings here, and then you would log in with your username and password, and I'm already logged in. And then from here you can change a few different settings, such as how many locations you want it to show in the quick view, such as the previously used locations. In addition, you can choose when you switch locations if it will clear the browser cache and clear cookies, etc. Let me just take a quick sip of coffee here. Okay. So that's basically it, and I'll just show you how it works. So I'm using this very simple site called iplocationtools.com right now, and it's just a very simple site that shows me my basic user agent info and all the information that it can gather from me. But most importantly, it shows me what country I am coming from, or what country it thinks I'm coming from, right? By using a geolocation script. So this will basically help me show you how how GeoSurf works. So right now, I don't have any location being used on GeoSurf. But if I were to click here, I can choose from around, I think it's around 80 countries or so. And in addition, it also has around 20 to 30 major US cities that you can choose from. But for the majority of people using GeoSurf, you'll basically be interested in the different countries. So right now it's showing Canada because I am a proud Canadian. But if I go here and just click on Argentina and I click apply, that basically is all you need to do. And then GeoSurf will visit the site as if I was coming from Argentina. And you can see here that it has loaded this page, and the site does think I'm coming from Argentina. I'll just do it again to just show you again how it works. Let's just do Australia here. I'll just click apply, and then the page will load again. It'll just take a couple seconds to load. There it goes, and there we go. It thinks I'm from Australia, from Sydney, Australia, yeah. So that proves to you right there that it works, that GeoSurf works, and works very well and very simple, very clean. That's what I love about GeoSurf. It's just very clean and very simple. And let me just think. Okay, and then so this showed you how it works. Now I'll show you why you might want GeoSurf and why it's useful. Now I'm sure it has a lot of different uses, but in my opinion, its main use is really for advertisers and publishers. Mainly for advertisers. You might want to check out your competition, or you might want to check out if your ads are appearing correctly on different sites. You might want to see how some other sites are showing your competitors' ads and whatnot. So I'm just going to give you an example here. Let me just go to. Okay, sorry about that. I probably just edited the video a little bit. Basically, I wanted to show you a better example than what I had been doing before. So you can see here that I just loaded up YouTube.com and did so by just by coming from Brazil. And you can see here, this just shows you the usage of GeoSurf and how it can be useful. I am actually seeing an ad here as if I was coming from Brazil, an ad that is being targeted to Brazilians, basically. So you can see here that it's in what I'm guessing is Portuguese, and you can see how this could be useful for advertisers for a number of different reasons. Not so much for YouTube.com, but for if you are doing direct site buys, or you are using a smaller ad network, using GeoSurf will let you view how what ads are being shown to country-specific users. So let's just go from a different country now. Let's visit YouTube from. Let's just visit YouTube from Korea. So here we go. We have South Korea. I'm just going to hit apply, and it's going to load YouTube again. And so here we go. It's loading YouTube, and we can see here that it's showing us the Korean version of YouTube, and it's still loading. Let's just look for an ad. Let's look for an ad somewhere. Let's just click on this video here. Just loading a video. The other thing I should mention while this video is loading is that with Okay, I was hoping for an ad. I was hoping for an ad to show. Okay, here we go. So you can see here that even the ads inside of the video are shown in Korean. So even the video is thinking that I am from Korea right now. So, and you can see here that this ad finally loaded up on the right corner here. This 300 by 250 ad just popped up, and that's also in Korean. So this is a very useful tool, and I'm just glad that this loaded properly here in this review, because it just really nicely shows how that GeoSurf works properly, and everything basically on the site will be loading as if you were from that particular country, not just the HTML that a lot of sites will do, but the ads, the video, and everything. One thing I should mention though is that since you do have a limited number of bandwidths, you might want to be careful about not watching too many videos, because if you have a gigabyte of bandwidth, that could, if depending on how many videos you're watching, you just want to be a little bit careful in that regard. But this just shows how useful GeoSurf can be. Okay, the other thing that I wanted to mention with GeoSurf, there's a couple things. What was one of them? Let me think. Let me pause and think. Okay, I just remembered. Sorry, it's late here. It's like past midnight, so my brain isn't working that great. But another feature that you can use with GeoSurf is and another useful aspect of it is that you can actually go to Facebook and view, if you log into Facebook, you can actually view what ads are being shown in Facebook, and that's just a really good usage of GeoSurf, to see what ads are being targeted to you and how it's different, and so that's very useful there, and just to see if your competition, for example. Another really good use for a proxy service such as GeoSurf, and actually the main reason why I was looking for such a service in the first place, is for affiliate marketing. Now, a lot of you, basically any of you who have done affiliate marketing through the CPA affiliate network, such as Peerfly or Amtimedia and other networks, for example, will probably have come across loading a page before, a landing page, to see what it looks like, so that you can basically know how to design your own landing page, and to get ideas for ad creative and whatnot, and just to get to see if the offer, how well it might convert. But you may have tried to visit that page, and then it'll say, "Oops, sorry, this offer is not available in your country," and then you're basically screwed, right? So that's the main reason I wanted to use such a service, and I'm just going to show you how GeoSurf tackles that. So here I just have, I'm pasting in to my browser right now. Let me just open up a new tab. I'm pasting in a link. Well, I guess so this link, I believe, let me remember. So you can see that when I tried to do that, I forgot that my toolbar was still showing me from Korea, but this particular offer is only available in, let me check. Okay, yeah, I just checked. This offer is only actually available in Australia. So this is basically when anybody trying to visit this offer landing page that isn't from Australia will be shown basically a default landing page that has nothing to do with the offer. Now the offer landing page that I'm trying to see is for Maybelline. So maybe she's born with it. Maybe it's Maybelline, and I think it's like a 60-cent offer. But the point is that it's only being shown if you're from Australia, because it's using a geolocation script before it loads. So here we go. Let's just we did it from Korea and it didn't work. So now let's pretend we're from Australia. Just click, just go to Australia, hit apply, and it won't work until it won't work until I paste the link in here. So I just pasted it in. Did I? Yeah, pasted it in. Here we go. And now it thinks we're from Australia. So now it's showing us a landing page. So very simple. And I hope by now you really understand how GeoSurf works. It's a very simple service that it provides, but it's a very useful service. And you know, you're free to go and check out other sources, but you know, I can already tell you that I searched myself, and GeoSurf, you know, is the best from what I've found. So here, this is it, the Maybelline, and there you go. So let me just go back here to GeoSurf. So I just wanted to remind you that if you decide to sign up, if you use the promo code Tyler, you will get 50% off your first month. It doesn't matter what package you get 50% off. So I know that a lot of people will find GeoSurf a welcome answer, especially if you do affiliate marketing, because if you do affiliate marketing, I'm sure you've run into the problem that I mentioned just previously about, you know, trying to go to a landing page and it not loading because you're from a different country. And there's just a lot of other uses, as I had mentioned already in this review. I don't want to make it too long. I want to make it under 20 minutes, so I'm going to end it here. And yeah, thanks for watching.